Hey, yo, what's up, man? You already know what it is. See what I see. I got a really crazy story time for y'all, man. Real crazy story time. This little young thing, man, tried to destroy me, nigga. He tried to hit me with the Thanos, the snap of the finger, the whole thing. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get into this, man. Hit the like button and subscribe, all that cool stuff. But this story that I have for y'all is nuts. All right. So for my work, I travel a lot and I do a lot of different events. This particular time, it was a terrible event that I was doing. This event was terrible. It was not a good event at all. I was having a very, very, very bad day. Well, bad weekend. It was a weekend event, right? So the whole time, I have um, neighbors. There are people that's next to me at these events, and we all doing our thing, whatever, like that. And there was these two dudes and this girl across from me. So we really didn't talk that much. I mean, I said what's up here and there the first day, the second day. Everything was cool. We really didn't talk that much. And then I don't know what it was, but on the third day that I seen her, like she was first of all, let me give you a description of old girl, right? So she got to be about, I want to say 5'4", 5'5", something like that. Light skin, Mexican, young, black hair, curly hair, dimples, beautiful smile. Very girly, cutesy, right? So, you know, I I'm over there talking with all the other girls that I'm meeting throughout this event. Talking, chopping it up or whatever like that. Mind you, I'm gonna give you a little thing too. It was this one shorty that we were cool, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to slide with her on the second day. And you know what I'm saying? And she a little bit on the round side, you know what I mean? But I'm like, you know what, man, it's been a bad week. Wanna have some fun. What's up? And she was on some trying to friend zone me type shit, like, oh, we friends. And I'm like, girl, first of all, you biggity big bag. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to have, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm like the audacity, you know what I mean? The audacity. I cannot believe this stuff, right? So I pretty much just like, you know what it is, I ain't holler at her. So on the third day, the girl I was telling you about, let's name her C. We're gonna name her C. So C was standing across from me and the two dudes, and I was like, yo, I don't know what it was, but I just asked him, like, hey, yo, is that your, the guys you with, is that your dad or is that your you know what I'm saying? Like who, She's like, oh no. I just met them through one of my friends, you know what I'm saying? I needed they said he had some work, so I was trying to work with him and stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Well, do you want to kick it and stuff like that? And she just like, heck yeah. Like she was like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's kick it. Like, yeah. She gave me a number ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, no, I think, did I get her number? I think I got her matter of fact, it was her number. I got her number and then I got her Instagram and all that stuff. So, I go back, I'm sitting down, I'm kicking it or whatever, trying to finish up this event. It's the third day. And she's like texting me already. Like we texting and stuff, going back and forth. We flirting and stuff. So it went from like, first I was just like, hey, after this event, would you like to link up or whatever? We can catch a movie. We can, do whatever. You know what I'm saying? We can go to a movie, get something to eat and stuff. She's like, yeah, let me meet up with my folks. I got to do something with my family real quick. They want to meet up. And I want to, kick it with my mom or whatever. But after that, shoot, we can link up. I'm like, all right, that's a bet. So, the event's still going, waiting for the event to end. This dude, he was doing photos at this photo booth. So I was like, yo, would you like a photo at the picture booth? She was like, yeah. So she came over. I went over, I paid for the picture and stuff. And I took a picture of me holding her up. Like, you know what I'm saying? How you pick up a girl and stuff. Like I picked her up, like how you pick somebody up, uh, legs under one arm, her back and stuff on my other arm, whatever. So she's smiling, we having a good time, whatever. So I guess the dudes, the dude she was working for, whatever, he was salty. You know what I mean? I guess he was trying to holler at her too, but Yeah, what it is, Playboy. But this is going to come back to bite me later on in this story. Just to let you know. All right. So we packing up. I'm packing up and everything. The event is over. I'm so happy that the event is over. And when I'm almost done packing up, I see her and she's walking out, and I guess the dudes have to drop her off, and she sees me. She runs up to me and just gives me like the biggest hug, man. I'm talking about like she jumps up, gives me the biggest hug, kicks her feet back. Now, mind you, uh when after I got her number and everything, and this is just, oh my God, this is what got me. I was asking her, I'm like, she was asking me how old I was. I asked her how old she was, right? And she was like, oh, I'm 18. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. Like, I've never, talked to no 18-year-old, you know what I'm saying, in this point of my life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is you a little young thing, you know what I mean? I'm like, you know what the hell? Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna kick it. She was like, all right, cool. So when she gave me that hug, I'm just like, yo, this is crazy. Like, she's really on some, just, I don't know, man, real feminine type stuff, real happy, giddy, go lucky type shit. And I'm like, all right, cool. So I go to pack up all my stuff and she's already left. So I'm like, all right, by the time I finish packing up everything, I'm like, I go by the gas station and when I hit her. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna go to the crib, whatnot. I'm gonna, change, freshen up, or whatever like that, and then I'll come pick you up. So she was like, she didn't answer at first, and then she hit me up. She was like, hey, look, because I had just got on the highway to go back to my hotel, because I'm visiting in this city. So she hit me up and she like, hey, if you want to, you can come get me right now. So man, I do the UE turn and all that. I pull up. She outside waiting on me. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I pick her up. We get in the she get in the car and I'm like, yo, all right, well look, I gotta go to the crib, whatever, I want to freshen up. I've been working all day and all that stuff. If you want to, you can too, or whatever. She like, all right, that's cool. So we start talking it up, laughing and stuff, just talking about stuff, or we might want to see and everything like that. All right. We get back to the hotel room. So we in the hotel room and everything. We kicking it. I was like, look, you can chill. There's some TV, whatever you want to do, whatever. Think about what you might want to eat. I got to take this shower real quick, and then we can go catch a movie. She's like, all right, cool. So she go into cause I got like this big old suite. I got a big old hotel suite. She go into my hotel in my room, and then just like, I'm gonna take a nap and gets under the covers. So I'm like, okay, all right, well, you know, I go in, I take a shower, I come back out. Man, she knocked out sleep. She knocked out sleep. I wake her up. I'm like, hey, I'm like, yo, you just wanna eat in? You want me to just order some food? You wanna just stay in? She's like, yeah. Man, she let her hair down and stuff. Girl is beautiful, man. I mean, she bad. Like, I'm telling you, she is dimples, everything. I'm like, yo, man, damn, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So I ordered some food, you know what I'm saying? I'm laying down or whatever like that. And while we waiting on the food, she like, hey, do you mind giving me a massage? And I'm like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I used to do massages, like, you know what I mean? So I'm like, yeah, I give you a massage or whatever. So giving her a massage and all that stuff, right? I'm giving her the massage. So then it was like, she take off the shirt, you know what I'm saying? And the bra been laying on her stomach. So long story short, we went from that massaging all over the body, start massaging on all the different other areas and everything like that. It's getting steamy. The food get delivered, you know what I mean? So the food get delivered, but we don't get to the food. If you know, you know. All right. So we have an amazing time. And I'm talking about an amazing time. I'm talking about like I probably lost 2 pounds. All right. Cause it's going down right now. You know what I mean? So we ain't make it to no movies. We barely made it to the food. And we spend the night at the hotel. First night, right? I'm like, damn, I'm like, yo, this is nice, nice. You know what I mean? Like little like shorty and laid it on her brother. Like I'm like, yo, this is I see, like, cause like me, I've always talked to a lot of older chicks that's way older than me. So usually, you know what I'm saying? They like it when you beat it out the frame and all that, but they don't be going all super crazy wild. Like, you know what I'm saying? You take your time, get in there doing all these moves. Shorty was like wanting me to beat it up. I'm talking about beat it up. You know what I'm saying? Like on some damn. She wanted me to knock it out the park, which I'm doing. I'm just taking it back a little bit. I'm like, you know what I mean? It's just like, dang, so the next day, we wake up and stuff, and I'm like, yo, we gonna go to the movie. So I'm like, all right, cool, let's go to the movies. So we go to the movies, we see a movie, it was fun. And while we in the movies, she started feeling on, you know what I'm saying? She grabbing she grabbing the joystick, you know what I'm saying, inside the movie theater. I'm like, shoot, I knew you would have did this. I would have went to the back of the theater, you know what I mean? Like she grabbing a joystick inside of the movie theater. I'm like, yo, shorty is wildin'. So we get some, we got some snacks and stuff at the movie theater, watch the movie and stuff, and then I was like, yo, you want to go to your, what else is out here to do? Because I was visiting the area. So she told me a little bit about her life, and her life was like real crazy. You know what I'm saying? Which I should have known that. But her life was pretty crazy. She told me the stuff she been through and stuff. So we went to her hotel. I'm like, well, look, we decided to go to the beach. It was like an hour away. I'm like, look, let's go to your hotel room, you know what I'm saying? I mean, not your hotel, to your apartment, and we get some of your stuff, you know what I mean? So she got all kind of different problems, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? She got the bed that's on the floor, or she got a roommate who ain't never there. The roommate, got a sugar daddy, whatever like that. So the roommate never really there, and she done lost the key to the damn apartment. So they just leave the door unlocked. I'm like, shorty, like, what are you doing? I'm trying to put her on game on everything, right? I gotta put her on game. I'm telling her how to move correctly and stuff. Like, just putting her on game and everything, asking her what she want to do with her life, all this stuff. So we like, all right, cool. So we go in there, you know what I'm saying, to pick up some stuff from her apartment. So we go in her apartment or whatever, we pick up some stuff. Smash again, you know what I'm saying? Smash again, So I mean, we going at it again. So she trying some different outfits and all that stuff for me. And then we start heading towards the beach. Now, this is the funny part because while we in the car and stuff, I'm asking her what type of music she like to listen to, and oh my God, like this why I started to see, okay, it matters with the age gap and stuff, even when you just fucking around, because she listening to goddamn on Britney Spears and all this shit from the early 2000s and stuff. And I'm talking about, I'm over here like, what? Like, and then the stuff I'm playing, she ain't hearing none of that. I mean, she listening, but I can tell she's just like, what's this type stuff? You know what I mean? So I'm like, oh my God, you know what I mean? So we get all the way to the beach. First thing that we do, we go to this place that has like all the carnival rides and all that stuff. Oh, somebody just placed a big order. So we go to the place that got like all the carnival rides and all that type of stuff. So we do that. It was a lot of fun. She did the go-karts, we did the slingshot and all that. So I was like, man, let's go get something to eat. So we get something to eat. We just having a good time, man. This is the reason why I'm telling all this stuff, so you guys can understand when I get to the end of this story. So then we're looking for a place to spend the night at. We drove an hour out here. She really don't know the area that well. So we at this real nice beach area, So I get a resort. I said, screw it, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it up. So I got a nice resort. A resort. I got a nice room at this resort. Beautiful, all that, right? Man, we get into that resort. It's a nice balcony, everything, right? Nice balcony, all that stuff. We get into the pool. You can see the beach and everything, but we dip into the pool. There's nobody out there, man. We got the whole dang on pool resort thing to ourselves because we there kind of late. So, we having fun. We just all, she in the pool. I'm sitting there chilling and stuff. You know what I mean? We go back upstairs, man. We go at it, man. I mean, I'm talking about, bathroom, edge of the bed, this bed, outside on the balcony. We going crazy, man. SmackDown versus Raw. I mean, we going at it, going ham, bro. I'm talking about going ham. Like, it's to the point I'm just like, yo, I gotta. I'm like, yo, I need a sensu bean. We going crazy, right? I'm like, whoever was on that floor And whoever was like next door to us, man, I'm telling you, we there's no way somebody could have been next door because they would have called the cops. You know what I mean? Like we going crazy. So the next morning, we wake up. We finally get to go to the beach. We have a great time at the beach, laughing, playing in the water. You know what I'm saying? Running back and forth to the beach and the sand and stuff. And when I got her like, brand new bikinis, blankets. I mean, what you call that? The towel and everything like that. We go to a real nice restaurant and stuff right by the water and stuff. All these crazy seagulls and stuff out there. I mean, just having a great time, man. Even in the car, you know what I'm saying? We start messing around in the car on the way to the beach and stuff again. So had a great time. Drive all the way back. It's about time for me to leave now, right? So I'm like, look, um, took her back, helped her get a new key and stuff for her apartment, all that stuff. And oh yeah, even helped pay the light bill. Yo, I'm not a light bill, a phone bill. There was a phone bill or a light bill. Helped her take care of that, all that, right? Mr. Simpson, Mr. Homer Simpson face. You know what I'm saying? Homer Simpson face, right? So we do all that stuff, man. I say goodbye to her. You know what I'm saying? I take her back to her apartment, beat it out again in the apartment, all that stuff, right? So when it's time for me to leave, she knows it's time for me to leave. She sends me a text message, right? What do you think this text message said? This text message said she had a phenomenal time. She thanked me, all that, man. Told me to be safe while I was on the road, the whole nine, man, right? I'm like, man, you know what I'm saying? I really appreciate that and stuff. So 2 days passed, and I hit her up, sent her a message like, hey, I'm planning my trip to come back soon, but I had a great time, whatever like that. Hope you're okay. Hit me up if you need anything, that type of time. No response. I'm like, okay, I ain't think nothing of it. I wait till the next day. Hey, yo, I just make sure you good, everything like that. Just these are just sending text messages. No response. I'm like, yo, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? So after the third time I sent a text or whatever, I think I called because it's like a couple days later. I'm just like, yo, you good? Like, no answer, no response. So I go to the Instagram and stuff, and I send a message on the Instagram because I'm worried. I'm just trying to make sure she's straight or whatever like that. No response. But when you go to your Instagram stories and you look at who sees your profile, you can see that she's looking at my profile. So I'm like, I sent a message. I'm like, hey, did I do something wrong? Is something wrong? Like, what's wrong? Like, what's up? No response. Once again, a couple days later, like this is probably like a week and a half or so later after this. I see her watching my stories again. And then I see she posts on Instagram. She rarely posts on Instagram. She posts a story with her and her friend, one of her homegirls on Instagram. I'm just like, what the hell? What happened? What the heck happened? So I'm like, all right, that like, maybe she just ain't right. I don't know, bro. I'm still to this day, I'm still confused, right? So I said, you know what? All right, cool. So I just unfollowed her. I'm not about to be seeing your post and you're not even responding to what I'm saying. So cool. So fast forward, one of my homies, we were talking about the situation and stuff and how I basically got ghosted. You know what I mean? I had a phenomenal, bro. I'm talking about. Well, I was ready to save little shorty. I'm ready to save her. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to change her life, man. I'm ready. I'm just like, yo, man. You know what? I'm about to save shorty life, man. When I tell you, bro. Next thing, I was like, yo, man, I told him the same thing I'm telling y'all. I told him broke the whole thing down, right? Because matter of fact, he was around. He knew when I was kicking it with her. He knew. So he was like, yo, what happened and stuff? And I told him. And then I was like, you know what? Let me check her Instagram again. She had posted something. She had just posted something like 19 hours ago. And then I seen that the person that she took the photo of, that took the photo of her was some other dude. And I'm like, dang, when I left, she probably just linked up with somebody else and just ghosted me. You know what I mean? So I was like, dang, you know what I mean? And then I looked and, you can go to your followers and see who's following you. She don't even follow me no more. And I'm like, dang, it's like that. I'm like that. I was just like, yo, I really felt like how some of us dudes do shorties. that's how I felt. I'm just like, dang, like she really, and because a lot of times this is what us as guys be wanting sometimes. Like, yo, we have fun, whatever, I'll holla at you, see you in another life. You know what I mean? But when it happens, it's just like, dang, man, that really just threw me off. You know what I mean? I could not believe that, man. That really threw me off. So yeah, man, that's the time that I got ghosted. Shorty tried to rip my I don't want to say my heart out. I mean, I was starting to feel Shorty, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna hold you. I was really starting to feel it because all the things she was telling me about her life, all the stuff she was going through, you know what I'm saying? So I really want to look out for her. Like, yo, I'm gonna keep in touch with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? But she probably, I don't know if she thought I probably was gonna be on some games and stuff, but I wasn't, you know what I mean? So for her to just ghost me like that, it was crazy. I mean, I just never dealt with anything like that before, man. And she talking all in Spanish and all this stuff, man. She all on my it, man. Boy, I listen here, man. I'm talking about I was I was ready to risk it all. And this is in the US, man. This is in the US, but this is just goes to show, man, like for real, it's a dirty down game out here, man. And you just gotta protect yourself at all times, your emotions and all that, because they can be treacherous, you know what I mean? So for me, it was just like, all right, it's cool, it's whatever. I mean, I'm not gonna act like I wasn't smashing other shorties or whatever. It's just the fact that she just ghosted me like that. Like, yo, do what you do. I even told him, like, when we were kicking this, I'm like, yo, do what you do. I just want you to be safe out here, stuff like that. I ain't your dude, whatever like that. But you need anything, hit me up type stuff. And I don't know what happened, man. That's never happened to me before. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think happened. I don't know what happened. Had like 2.5 days of just an amazing time, man. Just going at it left and right, having fun, eating food. It was just like and it was all just spontaneous. It wasn't planned. This just happened. Like, we just met and we just went crazy. So I don't know. You guys tell me what y'all think in the comments. I appreciate y'all. And hey man, this is see what I see, my experiences and all that type of stuff. So I'll be talking to y'all later, and I hope I see y'all in the next video. And also, if you like this type of artwork and all this stuff that y'all see, man, rock with your boy, man. This is what I do. This video is sponsored by In Your Face Art. The link will be in the description. And yeah, man, I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all stay up, protect your hearts, and be smart. Talk to y'all later, man. Peace.